How are you this morning? So we're here in my office, and we're here to just do a quick story from the Easter egg story, um, because on yesterday in our chapel we talked about Palm Sunday. Remember this one? Palm Sunday. And Monday we talked about, remember this one? What did this one make us think about? The temple, the house of prayer, right? And this is what in Holy Week Jesus would have been doing. He went to the temple and he found that they were selling things and he was not happy. And so he ran them all out and he said, "This is a house of prayer." Matthew 21:13 was the reference verse for this egg. And it said, "It is written," he said to them, "My house will be called a house of prayer, but you are making it a den of robbers." So today, let's see what's next. Today, you ready? So we're going to open this up. Oh, it's hard to open. Hang on. There we go. Let's see. Oh, it's heart. How cool is that? It's a heart. Let's see what our book has to say. Jesus knew what he needed to do. He went back to the temple. He taught the good news of God, and a crowd began to assemble. Now, hang on one second. I want to check one thing. Just want to make sure, before I start reading the lesson, I want to make sure that we have the sound right. Okay, so we're good. All right. Hey, Miss Linda. Thanks for joining me this morning. All right. Looks like the sound is good. If you can't hear me, let me know, okay? So we're on the Heart Egg and Teacher of Love Tuesday. Jesus knew what he needed to do. He went back to the temple. He taught the good news of God, and a crowd began to assemble. Jesus taught his followers from morning until night. Can you imagine sitting and listening from morning until night? Well, I'm going to tell you, in a regular classroom, well, that might be a lot. But to sit and listen to Jesus, that would have been amazing. He taught them truth and obedience. He showed them wrong from right. He taught them with the scriptures, read from the Lord's book. What's the Lord's book? Okay, it was what they had as the Bible. That's right, our Bible. He taught them through his stories about how the world could look. He taught them the greatest commandment, life's most valued goal. Love the Lord with all your heart. Love him with your soul. He taught them to love your neighbors. And was he talking about just the people that live next door to you? No, he was talking to everybody all around us. Love your neighbors just as you love yourselves. To care for the poor and the needy and those not like ourselves. So love everyone. The poor, the needy, everyone around us, people that are not like us, people that are different, we're to love them also. So in essence, love everybody, right? Good morning, Mr. Ken. The Pharisees asked hard questions. Each tried their tricky best. If his answers were not lawful, they could lead to his arrest. Now remember, Jesus is reading from the Old Testament because that's, Jesus hadn't died yet, so people hadn't written the complete New Testament yet. But he has the Old Testament, and that's what the Pharisees are trying to trick him up about. Because if he had said something not from the law of the Old Testament, well, they'd have had a reason to get rid of him. Jesus knew that they were sneaky, yet he answered with the truth. He answered questions with love. He gave the priest no proof. Let this, our Tuesday story egg, show how Jesus taught us love. Remember, you are cherished by your Father up above. 1 John 4:7 says, "Dear friends, let us love one another, for love comes from God. Everyone who loves has been born of God and knows God." So let's talk about that verse for a minute. Do people that do not know God, are they not able to love? They're not able to love the way he does. They can love other people, but see, they don't understand the true meaning of love, because God is love. You know, and I have a friend who once told me, he said, you know, I believe there's a bunch of Christians out there, they just don't know that they are yet. And that's what it makes me think about when we talk about love, because I know a lot of really good, loving people that don't have a relationship with the Lord. And so it's because they can't love like he does yet, because they don't know him. Or maybe they know love, they just don't know where they got it from. And so that's why it's so important for us to spread the good news of Jesus, for people to know God, for us to know God and make him known, so other people know where this love comes from, how to love people the way he commands us to. Everybody needs to know that. Now, what they do with it is their choice, right? But it is our job. The reason we are here on this earth is to know God and to make him known. So, love one another. All neighbors, all people around us, all the people, even the ones that are different from us. Love the poor and the needy. And don't just say you love them, show that you love them. Just like Jesus was on Tuesday of Holy Week when he was there teaching about love. So, your challenge is to go and teach somebody about love by the way you show them your love. I love you guys. I told you it would be short today, but I want to go through our eggs every single day until Easter. So tomorrow morning we will be live in my kitchen because we're making resurrection rolls. Now, you can watch us make them, and then you can make them later. Or if you want to go ahead and get the things to make them along with us, kind of like we're baking together, you need crescent rolls, marshmallows, butter, and cinnamon sugar. Okay? Marshmallows, crescent rolls, butter, and cinnamon sugar. Now, if you don't have it by tomorrow, it's okay. You can watch us and see how we put them together, and then you can cook your own later. But do it before Easter because they're so yummy, and it's just a great reminder of what you're going to see when we bake ours tomorrow and how it relates to Easter. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. There's my kissing hand. Where's yours? Let me see. Bye, guys.